Hope you guys like that little hair tutorial in the beginning. It's a struggle every single morning, I tell you. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I haven't had this in a while, and this is gonna be the first for me. Almond milk. Now Chase over here uses it every day, I believe. Every day. And I've never actually had it before. I just tried it. Little sip right there. It's interesting. The macros on almond milk, I guess it's just almonds, but it's just like fat, 1 carb, 1 protein. So I usually, one thing I like about milk is because you get, like I get the fat-free milk because it doesn't have any fat, you know, if I don't want any fat, and then it has like carbs and protein, so I can knock out a little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs in there. But it's very interesting. So this is unsweetened, 30 calories.
Milk has inferior calcium.
Yeah, apparently this has better calcium, but so we're gonna do 2 servings of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and 2 servings of Almond Breeze Vanilla. You saw it first time, Mr. Max. Almonds.
No. Or, yes, once. Years ago. I like Safari better.
Yeah. And there are lines like crazy. You can't get your money.
So we're at this place called Cava Mezza, which I imagined was, I thought it was gonna be a place called Cava Grill, which is like, I heard it's amazing, and I heard it's kind of like a Chipotle almost. This is not that. This is a place where I like tapas, which is really small plates of food. So this is my order of French toast. Okay, this was like $8, I think, $6. So that's my French toast, which I didn't get any cream or honey on. And then I have some chicken skewers with it. So this place kind of backfired me in terms of what I thought it was.
Crunch on Max, yeah.
This is the grilled cheese. How much was this?
I think it was $8.
$8.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah. This is the steak and eggs. Pieces of steak and an egg.
This is everything.
So this is the actual other dish that I got, the chicken skewers. So this is decent, I guess. So this is like $12. So you need this chicken. This is olive oil underneath, so I'm trying to not get all that excess fat. So I'll put all this like over here, and then there'll just be protein with obviously a little bit of fat, and I'll split this lemon on like that. But and eat this. See how it's good. So like I said, I thought that it was Cava Mezza Grill, not Cava Mezza, so it's kind of disappointing. Kind of feel bad for because I hyped this place up and everyone had to spend like more money to get less food. I'm not a fan of the tapas plate, but you know, you live and learn. What sucks is also the Cava Mezza Grill where I wanted to go. That's trackable on my fitness pal. That wasn't, so I have to estimate again. Which you guys get so upset about, but now walking home and actually going to see the Entourage movie tonight. Really excited about that. So I'll probably save some cobs for some candy. I'm just angry. People get upset when I eat like how dare you eat a bag of candy on the weekend. Okay, so I have a lot of trips coming up, so we're at Best Buy, and I've been looking for, I really like the earpods for like music and stuff, but on a plane with I really want over-the-head earphones, even though I normally don't like them, but just for plane rides, I want
Over-the-ear headphones.
What'd I say?
Over-the-head. You said over-the-head earphones.
We're going that, over-the-head earphones.
You want over-the-ear headphones?
Over-the-ear headphones. I went back and forth between like the Beats Studio and the Bose noise canceling Quiet Comfort 25. The same price. I think I'm gonna go with the Bose because they're kind of made to be noise canceling instead of like the Beats, which I feel like just have an added feature of that. So I think these would be good for the plane rides, so I can watch like movies and stuff and not have like the. All right, yeah. So I think I'm gonna get these Bose Quiet Control 25. So this is this Crystal City Mall? What is this? So this is the Crystal City Mall, which we've never been to. It's Pretty nice, like 4 floors. So we're gonna go see if there's anything good at the food court down here. We had to go to Nordstrom. I had to exchange some shoes for different size. Apparently my left foot is bigger than my right foot. Okay, so we were at the mall, first time ever being here, and some Chipotle here, which is fantastic. So, it's a rocky table. I waited in line for a long time because the line was moving very slow, and then we had to wait for steak. Now, normally I get like double rice, so I get white and brown rice. I usually get half chicken, half steak. I wanted some extra meat today, and I wanted to try out the barbacoa, which I've never had before. It's actually pretty good. So I wanted to get table.
Stop that.
I know. I want to get double meat, so double steak and steak and barbacoa. I had to wait 5 minutes for the steak. Then they kind of messed it up and they put double steak in there, and then they gave me barbacoa. So there's really triple meat in here. So we have a full serving of steak, another full serving of steak, and barbacoa in here. And I don't get any cheese or anything. That's what a lot of people will comment that like they're like, Max, raise your fats, raise your fats. I keep them like 65, 70. Because I don't eat a lot of foods. I don't eat like one meal a day that has a lot of fat in it. So I don't add cheese or anything. I enjoy carbs more. That's why I keep my carbs higher and my fat only 60 or 70. I've tried out like 95, 100 fat. I don't really like it that much. It's harder for me to get fat in because I don't eat a lot of things that are high in fat. Besides like one meal throughout the day. So that's just me personally. I like higher carbs compared to higher fat. We waited a long time for this. I'm gonna eat this. We got fajitas, black beans, so I get some fiber, rice, salsa, no cheese, very simple, something that I always get. I don't get Chipotle as much as I actually wish I could. I'm living up in DC now, but Arlington. All right, I'm gonna eat this.
We're in DC. Oh, no.
We're not.
Take it back.
We're not. All right, bye. Are you going?
Yeah.
All right, so I have these headphones on right now, and I can't hear anything. Like, I can't hear that. I can't hear myself. These are pretty good. The only thing that I don't like is how stupid it looks in my head. Mess up my hair too.
Yeah, you do look pretty stupid.
Okay, so we're going to the movie in like 45 minutes. I'm gonna eat some fruit. Got a nice nanner here now. For the past like year and a half, I've always just like, I've never weighed out a banana, but I figure since I'm cutting it up right now, it'd be nice to give an example. I always just put the same banana in 100 grams on my FitnessPal, and it's 23 carbs. Will every single banana be 100 grams? No. Do you need to really weigh out your banana? No, unless you're like contest prepping. So like just for example, if I want to be more accurate here, this nanner, which was a little bit of a bigger nanner, was 122 grams, and then a serving of watermelon is 100 grams. So what we'll do is just like, you know, get all in here. I'm the only one that eats the watermelon, so don't worry about me sticking my fingers all in it. So the 100 bananas, 120, what did I say, 122?
Yeah.
So now we're at 250, we'll go with 300 grams of fruit. Watermelon's tricky because it is filled with water. So like some people's places that are more soaked in water will probably weigh way more. But so don't go like overboard about worrying too much. Carbs add up in fruit, yes, like you still need to factor them in, but it's not like a huge deal. There's bigger things you should be more worried about when you're tracking macros as being more accurate. But here we got 303 grams exactly of some fruit. We got some watermelon and some bananas. Watermelon, I would say, is the best fruit that you can eat the most of. Pineapple is the best fruit in terms of taste. But this would be a nice little snack before the movie. Gonna get some rips. That's another thing with the candy. Everyone gets upset, like, Max eats candy all the time. Eating a bag of candy on the weekend is also not a big deal. That's delicious. Okay. See you later. Alright, so we're gonna pick up some rips, but fun fact, these are like the old packaging, and I'm telling you they're not as sour. You wanna find it with this little guy on it. You can look at the difference. You can see all the sour powder. I'm telling you, get the ones with this little guy on it. Don't get this one. Head to see Entourage. Chase, how excited you see Entourage?
Be more excited my chapstick stopped melting in my pocket.
Really excited. A lot of people were saying I don't know what anyone was saying, but I'm excited. I thought every single episode of Entourage was fantastic. I think every season was great. I'd put it up there with the top 3 favorite shows. I'd say my favorite shows are like Breaking Bad, Entourage, and probably The Office, and Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's 4. That is 4. I threw an extra one in there so you wouldn't notice. We're gonna head to see this movie. Really, really excited because we literally just finished the show. So I'll let you know how it is afterwards. So we're back from the movie, gonna cook up some chicken. We have a pound. Is this a pound, right? Yeah, pound of chicken. And then we'll probably just throw a bunch of seasonings on it. Some of this Italian dressing, which has 1 gram of fat per. Then make some veggies, which I'll show you. Entourage was good. I think a lot of people thought it was gonna be like more than it was. I just went in there imagining exactly what it was, and just a long Entourage episode. So I was satisfied with it. I thought it was a very fun movie. I definitely think. Don't you agree that the shows were like? I feel like the show was more vulgar than the movie was.
Oh yeah,
like Ari's character. Yeah, like Ari's character is way more vulgar in the shows, which Ari's definitely my favorite character, by far.
So they took out the boobies that could have been PG-13.
Yeah, no boobies would have been PG-13, but I was very satisfied with it. The only thing was like the ending. It was like kind of like you didn't expect it to be over. I wish they would keep it going, but gonna eat this dinner. There's really all I have the macros left for the day. I might maybe need like a scoop of protein, but I don't think so. We'll see what we have. I need to edit up some videos. I need to package up some shirt orders. If you guys are seeing this video right now, I'm actually in Texas collabing with the online coach out there with Ape Athletics, my clothing sponsor. So I expect a whole lot of cool videos. The only weird thing about, what'd I say? Texas, California, same thing. California. So expect a lot of cool videos. The only thing what's going to be interesting is Raymond, the online coach, he posts videos every single day. So he posts like whatever he did the day before that the next day. So like you'll see all of his footage way before. My videos will still be going up and he'll be like already on to the next thing. So it'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're actually planning on going to like a theme park or something. So maybe I'll hold this camera and like go on the roller coaster. You never know. All right, bye. So here we go. We got dinner cooked up for us. 5.5 ounces of chicken each, and then half a pack of Steamers, roasted red peppers and green beans in a Parmesan olive oil sauce. So we split this, half of each, and then my macros so far are 60 fat, 353 carbs, so right on my carb, and then 131 protein. But I still need to factor in like a whole other serving of protein from the Chipotle. So that'll be another like maybe 25 grams. So probably just need about 50 grams of protein. So maybe just a protein shake to finish out the day. But gonna crush this up. I actually eat these pretty frequently. We before when I lived by myself, I never really bought and cooked meat. But Chase cooks meat on a more regular basis. So we kind of have it now. We just split groceries. So pretty much we have it a lot more stocked in the house now, in the apartment. So, and we always just split that since we split the groceries, we split the meat. So I'll be eating it more. And always these green veggie things. I love these, like any sort of these mixed veggie bags, like just the cooked up ones are delicious. So I'm rambling again. I'm gonna crush this and drink some raspberry lemonade, sugar-free drink mix. Always getting your water. I always preach to get about a gallon of water in a day. I'm gonna take my creatine, take my fish oil. I don't have any multivitamins right now. I'm waiting on some restock, which I'll have probably in a day or two. All right, so here is the macros: 68 fat, 387 carb, and 160 protein. Now that is not with the extra chicken and stuff, so I imagine like another 25. So I want to show you for the breakfast. What I ended up doing was 45 carb for that little baby French toast, 25 protein for like the chicken, and then for the fats, 25 grams of fat for the little baby French toast and the chicken, just because of the oil. But here's everything else, and then I have 1 cup of 1% milk with a Quest bar to knock out the last of the calories, which I already added in here. But there's, the chicken breast, black beans, the chipotle, the Rips candy, and the Quest bar. So went a hair over on the carbs, and that's okay. I know, I try to hit them as accurately as possible, but if I'm over a little bit, it's not. Again, I always say it's not the big of a deal, and that's how I live my life. Even though I was tracking macros pretty religiously, and I'm getting back into the hang of things of tracking them every single day now that I'm not on a cut. I'm just on a more controlled macronutrient kind of breakdown. So it's okay if every now and then you're over 20 or 30, but I don't do that consistently. Usually I'd say 85 to 90% of the time I'm accurate. Again, I'm not competing. It's just my view. If you want to be 100% accurate, you can do that. It'll be okay. I'm gonna eat that. Hit the sack. Well, I got to end up these videos. Those Bose headphones are actually really nice when I'm doing voiceovers. And I want to show you guys these new shoes that I got, actually. These are some Cole Haans that I wore on July 4th, which was cool. They have some like red stitching to them. Got these Cole Haans, the blue ones. Got these blue, the Clarks. These are, I don't even know what brand these are. And these are my Clark's Derby Rise, which are the blue line, which are cool. So hope you guys enjoyed this video number 81. I'm in California right now. Leave a thumbs up if you want me to do a Dave Eating California style. That would be pretty cool. Definitely unique. I'll probably do that. So number 82 should be California. See you guys later. Bye.